That's what's up. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Average Youth Podcast. You know what it is. Remember to always stay positive and choose to shine. While you're shining, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. This segment, I'll be talking what's trending in Nigeria. The biggest trend that was trending yesterday has been Davido with his new song "Go Crazy" featuring Lil Baby, and obviously whenever Davido trends, wizkid is going to trend. These days, burna boy is going to trend also. So it's always like a fight between Davido, wizkid, and burna boy. The third party. Three is a crowd though, because I'm not a fan of burna boy. Still Davido and wizkid. So anyway, with the Davido song "Go Crazy" from a new single from a Better Time album. So I think I'm liking it already. A lot of features. Davido always comes with the energy, tries to bring energy to everything. But definitely, whiskey fans are not having it. There was a time trash was trending on Twitter. So I think definitely the song has been having like both negative and positive reviews on on Twitter generally. But I think it's a good song. It's just the haters or the whiskey damn Davido fans that are always like trying to stir up something that is not there. Anyways, me, I'm a big Davido fan, so I always be biased towards Davido. I like whiskey too, so I'm not those ones that always like, how will I put it? Yeah, I have to support this one at all costs, then I have to support this other person at all costs. If I don't like something, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. Or because I'm a fan of someone, I might just be like, oh, you could have done this. Instead of just calling something trash that I know or we know that is not really trash or something like that. So Davido's album A Better Time is coming out. What do I think about A Better Time? Uh, like I said, I made a tweet yesterday. I was like, Davido and always his futures with maybe American artists seems like the better one. Like he always starts this vibe and he I don't know how to put it. Like it remains Davido. He doesn't really try to change. We don't be like, oh, is he trying to be like this? Like the Burna Boy album, like the foreign features for me wasn't blending like that. The whiskey one was okay. That's why whiskey doesn't even really like to feature too many people. Like these days, his feature are and like trying to give the R&B vibe and all that. And so it's good. I think it's very important that you just don't feature artists, foreign artists because they are foreign artists. Like you should have a vibe with them. Davido always he has good relationship with a lot of these rappers, these young rappers, and he's also an ATL boy. Like he's always going back and forth, kind of have like a good relationship with them. And even Davido's style is always having like this melody and bounce, like kind of a bit like mumble rap. Like I remember, like I think I said like Davido's sound is is a different type of Afro pop or Afro beat, or we'll call it Afro Afro mumble rap. Like there's always this bounce to it, so it's always kind of blend well with when it features like these rappers. Even when there was this time, if he had a song with Swelly and this other guy, like I don't know if the song really did well to people, but for me, I really like that song and it had a nice bounce. If I give you one baby, if I give you one baby, that was a good song. So a better time, I don't know if Davido comes, which I think is going to come with energy. A better time might be the best album out of all the albums that have been released. I really like Made in Lagos by Wizkid though, but I don't know. Nigerians really want everybody every time they want bounce, bounce. Like, it's not it's not like they don't want good music, but I think Nigerians want like give us good music. You can give us some slow tracks on the album, but also give us like some jingle tracks on the album. Like on the whiskey Made in Lagos, it's only ginger that is kind of, how would I put it, like a bit like danceable. Even though my favorite track is Essence with Thames. My God, Thames can sing, Thames can sing, Thames. Like that was my favorite song, and I think the second one would be Blessed featuring Damian Marley. That was a dope song too. So in the process of arguments with Wizkid fans, Davido fans, and Burna Boy, so someone was comparing like the features on Wizkid's album and the features on Davido's album. So someone said Burna Boy was better than Young Thug. So that made Young Thug to start trending on Twitter in Nigeria, and a lot of people were not having it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Burna Boy is better than Young Thug. I don't know. Some people will have like a good argument, like if it's, but I don't. Okay, let's look at it like if Young Thug was in Nigeria, will he blow more than Burna Boy? I think that should be the question that we should be asking. I will put my bias behind me because I'm not a fan of Burna Boy because of the stupid things he say. But musically is quite good, even though it does a lot of samples, but it's quite good. But everybody does samples, but I don't know. If Burna Boy was in America, like, do you think it will blow as much as Young Thug? So I think we should try to consider this. Let me see. Let me imagine it. Burna Boy, let's say he's not from Nigeria, and he's singing with this Jamaican. Yeah, I think it could. They are kind of similar. All this mumble rap, you don't really hear what they are saying until you listen to the song. Young Thug, same thing. You don't really hear what he's saying. I think they are quite similar. But right now, statistically, Burna Boy is a Nigerian and Young Thug is not in Nigeria. So definitely someone is more popular than the other. So I don't think they should be compared together. So let's see. Before we start deciding who has a better album, let's wait for ABT to come out a better time. So let's go. Next, DJ Switch has been trending, and this is quite. I don't know if this is a good story for her, but um, is it a good story for Nigeria? No. The DJ Switch is seeking asylum in Canada. So now she has been threatened. She did like one video after like some days. Like she was like, she's okay. Later there was news that she was moving from different apartments. She wasn't sleeping in the same place in in 24 hours. Like she doesn't spend more than 24 hours in the same place. So this is crazy. So she's seeking asylum in Canada or granted asylum. Yeah, she's going to be granted. She's having a hearing in Canada, so definitely she'll be granted asylum. So definitely, if in on Twitter, a lot of people were sympathizing with her. They were happy for her, but on Twitter, you will always have a stubborn goat that has some negative stuff to say. So I saw a tweet. I don't know if I can find it. I saw a tweet. The guy was like, "Oh, she's how would I put it? He was like, she is gaining from this NSAS stuff that she did all those stuff just so that she could go to Canada." Like, like no comment. That's some crazy comments. And after that, that made one Nigeria to start trending. One Nigeria was trending, and that was also because of the NSAS protester, um, eromosele, that was transferred to Abuja. People are getting arrested. No lawyers. No, nobody is standing on their behalf. It's just crazy. Like, what is the next thing now for this NSAS? What are people going to do for, like, what is the next step? Like, are people just going to keep getting arrested. This is a new SARS. If we said we should end SARS, now they are coming for end SARS protesters. They are going to people's houses to just arrest people and move them to Abuja. What's the difference with those ones that were harassing people on the road, stopping them, extorting them, and all that? So there's really no difference. I think the thing about this NSAS is they have demonized it. I think we should come out. Nigerians need to come up with a new hashtag. Like, I don't know. They should just be coming up with a new hashtag and front it, because the success of the NSAS was like people were like, "There's no leader" and all that. So now the government has demonized NSAS. We can go with, I don't know, something else. Maybe end bad judiciary or something like, or human rights. You just like go with a new stuff so that, and we all know it's all about answers and all that. We just, because their point now is that, oh, they have ended SARS, or whatever. So, but the thing now is, what hashtag will everybody in Nigeria easily relate to than answers? So that's why it's difficult to create a new hashtag. People should people should just keep going with the answers, because if you make maybe like end human rights abuse or something, how many people are going to relate to that? People on the street, it's going to hard for people to relate to that, but everybody understand NSAS. So I don't I don't know what's the next thing to do in Nigeria about this SARS stuff. So it's just crazy. It's tiring. Like, people need to people are relaxing right now. Like, but I don't know when the next protest should happen, or if a protest happen, because now everybody is scared. I'm back to square one. So Taribo Taribo West is trending. Taribo West is trending because he predicted that Donald Trump is going to win the presidency in America. And the funniest thing about this was, in the video, it was like, I've predicted two things that happened, but it wasn't well captured and people didn't see it. Now I want you people to see this one. I want to vomit it. Donald Trump would win the presidency, and unfortunately, never happened. Never did. Never was. So, talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been trending. Joe Biden has been trending. And what really does a Donald Trump, a Joe Biden presidency means for Nigeria? I think what it means is that, at least, this person is, how will I put it, political correct. That means he wouldn't like embarrassment, maybe foreign policy. When doing NSAS, he actually got to Joe Biden. He tweeted about it. That might be for his campaign or just for advertisement, but we never know. This could help Nigeria, like, in a way, like, with all these things that is happening, because one way or the other, if all this news, we have been hearing some news that the US is trying to sanction or put investigation or something. But all that is under Donald Trump is nothing. Now maybe under Joe Biden, they will take things serious, and they will take human rights serious, and they will make all these politicians to sit up, or something. So hopefully it will be better. And it, another thing, for like, just generally for black people, for Nigerians, like, since Donald Trump have been like president of America, the whole spewing of racism, it's all over the world. Like, no matter the places like that you go, as a black person, you're not treated really, really, really good. And it's because of Donald Trump. I remember when just when Obama was about to leave, like every other place you go anywhere, like some places in Europe, if you are not from there, people think, "Oh, are you American?" But when Donald Trump came in, no people stop asking if you are from the city anymore. If you don't speak their language, they're like, "Oh, you're from Africa, yes, or shito countries," because that's what Donald Trump has been advertising for everyone. So I think and I hope these kind of things will change. So that should be a positive for Nigerians. So let me know what you think in the comment section about these topics. What is trending? Who is going to have a better album of the year? Is Davido's album is going to be better than Wizkid and Burna Boy? Is will American pressure put at least some pressure on our government to start respecting human rights, since we have um, a more political correct or respectable figure as American president. And we wish DJ Switch all the best with a Canadian, a new Canadian identity. And for the pastors that are always predicting everything, take your time. Not everything is ABC. And guys on Naira Bet or Bet Live more can predict that Joe Biden. They can predict more than some of these pastors. Anyways, peace out. I'm out.